Jackets will kick it away to start us off. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So the North Carolina Tar Heels offense will go to work first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. Be interesting to see what they do today.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. To the air, it's Tolzien. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense.
Got some room under the goal line. And they'll finish the... Looking to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And the Yellow Jackets have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Rides the back and leaves it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. They'll run the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. The Yellow Jackets will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Give to the single back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. And the Tar Heels can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Might be calling a hot route. To the air, it's Tolzien. Caught near the sticks, it's Reeder. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. The Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. It'll be a draw. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Offense is going draw. The back tries to bounce it to the outside. But look at all the defenders on that play, how they were able to shed their blocks and run. They were able to get hats to the football and force a tackle for loss.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, no surprise there on defense, right? You know the QB is going to be trying to target this guy. Nice job in coverage forcing that incompletion.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Reeder. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line. Barrels ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina! The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Yellow Jackets in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Now the play fake. Fires to the big fella. Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first.
You know, and that's a route this offense practices all week long. You really have to have great timing when you're throwing these out routes. There's nothing a defender can do on that one. Perfectly thrown, well caught. Nice job getting his feet in bounds.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The Yellow Jackets with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast. He's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job on the defense, keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Kane. Throws to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense put you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop. Got to stop the bleeding and get the ball back to our offense.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. A strike downfield. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Pass completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play. The Tar Heels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Throws for the tight end. Finds a man by himself. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels! They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the gun, the inside give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Under fire. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. To the air, it's Tolzien. Unloads to the wideout. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
I know the offense came into this game expecting to have some success throwing the football, and right after getting a takeaway right outside of the red zone, they try to do just that. The one-on-one matchups are going to be there in this game. That time, though, the defense did a better job making the play, forcing the incompletion.
And the Tar Heels are facing 3rd and inches. The offense changing the play. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Into the house. Touchdown, UNC! to the air on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Rushes on him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Fires to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Yellow Jackets decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Hands it off. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Turning it on! He's up to 81 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing.
The quarterback and the offensive line really do a good job. What do? They sell pass first. Everything looks like pass. Nope, they hit you with a run. Really great job working together with a little bit of misdirection.
Dropping back, it's Tolzien. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little.
Oh, he's getting ahead. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, North Carolina. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3 and out the last time they had the ball. Got it in the middle. It's Diggs. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. These DBs going to give a little cushion. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. With the catch, it's Clemens. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. The Yellow Jackets will punt this one away. Make sure he doesn't get backed up any further, signals for and makes the fair catch at the 10. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Got a man, it's Ship. Across the 25, he's got room. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
Like QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, 1st down.
Showing the arm strength to the left. Makes a catch at the 15. Touchdown, Tar Heels. He got a step and just dusted the field. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The play action fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking for a man, it's King. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line.
All right, defense, I don't know what you're drawing up, but that wasn't it, okay? Wide open wide receivers, miscommunication, whatever it was, got to get that fixed.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Diggs.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. And I don't think he got it. The defense stands tall on third and inches. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
Get set, get set.
They go to the ground. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good.
There he goes. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. The Tar Heels just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. They're going to ride this running back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of gains all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing to the football in the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays. Understand he's going to be aggressive and take shots.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. The throw to the outside is complete. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Off-play action on first down. Working on the right. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to throw, it's King. Finds us back in the middle. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The Yellow Jackets heading quickly to the line. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Gonna look downfield again. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down. And the Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away. Nice punt, and he'll make the fair catch at the 6-yard line. And while you can quibble with that, I guess starting at the 6 is better than starting at the 1. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If he
brings into the open. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so...
Going for the big play. Catch and stride inside the 15. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Looking downfield, it's Tolzien. Hauls it in. Touchdown, North Carolina! They wanted to finish in that. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking for a crease, it's Clemens. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Snagged in the middle, it's Diggs. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Wants to throw on first down. Looking deep down the right side. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. It's Godfrey. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The Yellow Jackets now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for.
Being an impact player for his defense. That's now his second interception in this game. Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play, and in a tight game like this.
Got some room to run. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Tar Heels are threatening in the red zone. Right back to the well. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He leaves it with his back. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. And the Tar Heels pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. With the run on first and goal. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. That is a costly mistake as the penalty wipes the touchdown off the board. The Tar Heels have it in scoring position on first and goal. Quickly complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. Touchdown, Tar Heels! And they take it in for 6 more points. Follow. Off the play fake on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Upshaw. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Back to pass, it's Knowles. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. There's the pressure. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off.
Well, coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got some space. He's now up to 83 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. It didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it, still in a great position. Way to stay ahead of the chains.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. This is a tough one, a 3rd and long from this part of the field. They can, though, pick up the first down. Lopez to pass. Intercepted deep in his own end. Oh, he got loose. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got it in the middle. It's Godfrey. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Second down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Oh, they're after him. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception
feeling it now, right? 2 picks in 2 straight drives. Their guys have been all over the field making plays when the ball's in the air. D coordinator's got to love that.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. And the Tar Heels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. He's got it down the left. He's loose.
And that receiver had nobody around. That has got to be embarrassing for the defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
And on 1st down, they're running out the field goal unit. It's good. Well, North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They'll try to pop the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Give to the running back. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on and keep getting 1st down, so you have to be able to run it.
Give him 105 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. It's complete to the left. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. They'll give it to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Unloads to the wide out. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give to the single back. Turning it on. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
The Tar Heels can really attack on this 2nd and short. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course,
the North Carolina offense returns to the field. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
no doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead, David.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Finds him out of the backfield. There he goes. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The Tar Heels back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Line is set on 3rd down. Give to the running back.